I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. Y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
And I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer. I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? I'm gonna wear your ass out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. Two minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell?
For someone who claims to be content and to have moved on with a new man regarding Papo and his new girlfriend, Claressa Shields, Remy Ma has been doing everything in her power to strengthen their bond, and posted the entire situation online in the hopes that everyone would support her and that Papoose would distance himself from the drama and stay home. But Papoose responded, "Oh hell. No, Pap and Claressa have been showing up and displaying their love for everyone, and there have been rumors that they are prepared to get married."
Okay, but the deed is done now. They both came public with their lovers. I'm not mad at it, and for Claressa to bring Papoose out when she was walking out for her fight, have him rap, have him perform, like she put on for him, he put on for her. I like that, and you could literally tell, like when they're together, you can tell that she genuinely likes this man, and that he genuinely likes her.
Both ladies have expressed their inability to tolerate one another, but Claressa isn't one of those women that gets frightened when she sees Remy Ma, and Remy Ma is going crazy in front of us because of the way she can dish it. But right now, sis isn't able to handle it. After all these years, Pap was riding hard for Remy, and I mean, boasting about how solid their relationship was, so it wasn't something that any of us saw coming when Remy Ma and Papoose split up. If you look at it when Remy is still running around, it appears that these two were doomed for life. But let's be honest. Remy cheating on his father was the finest thing that ever happened to him, since Claressa is an upgrade with her mediocre battle rapper who is too preoccupied to ask her to declare her love for him. In case you missed it, Claressa recently became the first ever world champion, and Pap ended up with a 5-time gold medalist. With Pat at her side, the women's heavyweight champion created history after defeating Danielle Perkins. He even congratulated her and expressed his pride in her momentous achievement.
Fight, man. Claressa did an immaculate job.
Yes, he did.
More importantly, what'd you think about that knockout?
I loved it, man. She milked it like strawberry ice cream, man.
I understand that there shouldn't be any winners in this case, but baby Papo won. Like, he won big dollars since he was able to perform at sold-out arenas and shine. When the cameras are on them, the two of them are sitting at courtside basketball games, smiling and giggling at each other, showcasing his rap skills. Papoose is truly supportive. Although no one is claiming that Papoose is flawless right now, he must be acting that way for Claressa as well because she is publicly expressing her love for him.
Pisces, I love really, really, really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who wanna, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is just such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so funny. But he's definitely a sweetheart, and he deserved the best, and I am the best.
There were no rumors of infidelity, scandals, needless drama, or lack of loyalty when he was with Remy Ma. If he has given Claressa the same things, it is understandable why she is willing to put her hands on Remy at any time, because such things are extremely uncommon in hip-hop and Hollywood in general, and some people are claiming that Papoose cheated on Remy Ma during their relationship. I've been asking you to leave and let's get a divorce quietly for years, but you said the only way you're going to do so is with a public blow-up. You know I'm not the social media type, and you abuse that the same way you use the internet. Do you realize how quickly bad news spreads in Hollywood? If he had truly been that trivial of a husband, trust and believe that we would have heard about it way before now. Ethics, you attempted to keep me away from everything and everyone because of my upbringing and the perception of me as a gangster girl. And I told them, don't say anything about the real you, do anything to maintain the black love image. She accused him of having a girlfriend because I helped develop it for you, and you were cool with the lies being told about me. How many of my relatives and friends have you deliberately made uncomfortable and pushed away? When Pat learned that Remy had cheated on him with Easy the Block, he didn't mention anything about him getting into a fight or being unfaithful to her. He just liked his groceries and food. The first time Captain Pat publicly discussed Remy was when she sparked the drama by putting their DMs on Instagram and called her a cheater and narcissist. He had previously requested her to file divorce papers, but she refused and was still hanging on. Now that he has a wonderful relationship with Claressa and isn't attempting to ruin it, he is done and doesn't want to talk about Remy anymore. Since she's not one of the ladies Remy can easily bully, Claressa has been publicly disparaging Remy and flaunting her new relationship by flaunting her success and her partner whenever she can.
We all know that Remy was already out here having her little boy toy or whatever friend. He done came out and done said it that they were in a relationship 2 years.
Wow.
So don't look at me and say, oh, you just came and messed up this happy home and stuff like that. Because that's not what happened.
Because that relationship was already over.
That was already over.
She even challenges Remy to a fight, but you know that Remy wouldn't show up unless she wanted to get thrashed by a professional MMA fighter. Nevertheless, Remy is claiming that Pat touched her and hasn't let her go in 16 years, is definitely not prepared to let go. Remy has been keeping an eye on Papoose and Claressa as they have been spending more time together. She is not happy that they appear to be doing well together, and now that Papoose is formally ready to get married, Remy is disappearing and childishly. Streets claim that blocking is simple. Actually, nobody seems to care that Remy is leaving, even if the captain is prepared to move on and is already having affairs behind Remy's back. I don't feel bad for Remy Ma. She's been embarrassing Papoose for over a year. Claressa is an upgrade anyways. This Remy Ma shit is not new at all if you watch Battle Rap. She's just salty Papoose, call a woman that's on Claressa Shields level. That ninja Papoose shook back with the only B who could whoop Remy M behind. I got to give a standing ovation. Papo showed the world he didn't play about Remy. Now Papoose got to show Remy he don't play about himself.
That man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But a man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something.
Now, I want to know if you think Papoose and Claressa will stay together or if he will eventually return to Remy. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you there.